Hi there, 5H families. This is Ms. Hunt, and I wanted to talk you through what you found in your remote learning bag. So this is the bag full of supplies that I have decided you and your child will need for the first 2 weeks of remote learning. So actually the most important item in this bag is actually on the outside, and that is this sticker that goes on the front that says your name, the child's name. It also says the student's email and username. So that's going to be essential as we get logged into websites this first week of school. And then the password for all of Grove Gators is welcome1. It says it on there, so if there's any capital letters, whatever, you'll see that on the sticker on the outside of this bag. Mrs. Edwards is suggesting, and I strongly agree, that you cut out this piece of plastic and hang it on your fridge, have a picture of it on your device, put this somewhere that your student or students, if you're the ones watching this, which I would highly suggest students watch this as well, keep this somewhere handy. So cut it out and keep this so that you have your username and password as we get started with remote learning this week. So you have your bag, you have this cut off and saved somewhere super easy to access, so you can grab it if you need it. Then the things inside are pretty much the same for all students. We have a 5th grade math journal. Don't start on this yet. Keep it handy for week 1 remote learning. We will label all of our supplies and that kind of stuff, so you don't have to do any of that now, but put it in a safe spot next to where you're gonna be learning this week. Your 4th grade math journal, if you went to Grove last year, your 4th grade math journal is included in your remote learning bag, but we're in 5th grade. You don't need this journal, but we wanted to send it home in case there are pages you wanted to work on. We know you put in a lot of hard work, so if you want to show anyone at home, keep this, use it as you'd like, but you will not need this with you for our calls. Mrs. Killam Davis spent a lot of time getting ready construction paper for art for 5th graders for this year. This is not your Saturday morning color session paper. This needs to be saved for art class with Mrs. Killam Davis. It will get you through all of October. So she spent time cutting out exactly what you're gonna need based on the projects and the amazing art things you're gonna be creating this year. So keep this with you, especially on days when we have art. Next thing is your binder. I have created a binder for you. These binders are reused from year to year. There might be marks on them, but they do the job. They hold your papers. That's what we need them for. So the first thing you will see when you open up your binder is there are some papers in the front pocket. Be a little bit more careful than Miss Hunt when you do this. There are some papers in the front pocket. We have a schedule. I'll go through this in a second. 5th graders are getting their very own version of an assignment notebook that I worked really hard to create this summer. It's going to include social emotional learning, goal setting, planning, so we can be working on those skills. So we will go over this the first week of school. You don't need to do anything with it yet. And at the back is a Greek and Latin roots word study activity pages for the entire school year. So this, super important. Keep it in this back folder for now. I will tell you how to organize your stuff later. So I'm just showing you what's in it. But when we go to remote learning, you should still have all of these things in your binder in the same spot I gave them to you. I want to take a second to talk really quick about this schedule. Parents, I know that it will be helpful to have this schedule digitally, so I have included that in our classroom website. It's on Google Classroom. I will be creating a separate video to show you how to access this anytime you need it. This particular schedule I'm sending home is for your students. If you're watching this, thank you for taking the time to do so. This is going to act as a checklist for you throughout the day. So I put this in a page protector. So on Monday, say it's 8:30, we finished our morning meeting, I can cross it off. I am a big checklist person, so I love being able to cross things off. You have expos and dry erase markers in your supply list, so you will need to provide these according to the 5th grade supply list. So this will just be something that I can use to cross off throughout the day so I can keep track of exactly where I'm at and make little notes to myself if I need to. I can erase that. Monday through Friday are all in here. So on Tuesday, you just flip and put this in the page protector so that Tuesday is covered and you're seeing the right schedule. All right, so now you know about your math journals. You don't need to keep your 4th grade math journal. You need your 5th grade math journal. You have art construction paper from Mrs. Killam Davis and all of her cool projects. You've got a binder that might look a little rough, but does the job. And you're gonna leave all of your papers that are in the binder in the binder. You have a Ziploc baggie that has a whiteboard. It has a surprise for you. This is a math sheet. You will need this. These are sponges from Dollar Tree cut up to be dry erase erasers. They've get the job done. And then, like I said, your surprise, I created a bookmark for all of you to use at home as you are reading to keep your place in all of those wonderful novels that you're reading. So that is what is going to be in your remote learning bag. Some of you, I almost forgot one of the most important parts. Some of you have a device from the district, a laptop, a charger, and a hefty packet of how to connect that device to your home internet. I would highly suggest you go through that and get that set up this weekend before Monday so that when Monday comes around, we've worked out all the kinks. If you're having a problem, feel free to send me an email. Usually I don't respond to emails on the weekends, but this weekend I will definitely be checking that and making sure we are all ready to go for Monday. If you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to send me an email, reach out to me. We're in this together, and I hope that this helps you understand what's in your remote learning bag. Thanks, guys.